Welcome to your afternoon weather update from the Met Office. There is more rain to come for most of us over the next couple of days. Low pressure systems continue to dominate. This is the view from space right across the Atlantic. You can see these little swirls. They're all little areas of low pressure. And these weather fronts currently moving in are both bringing areas of wet weather. This one especially just lingering across parts of Scotland and Northern Ireland through this morning, and further rain to come, particularly in central and southern Scotland throughout this afternoon. Also a band of showery rain working into Wales and southwest England. Not too much rain though for the Midlands and eastern England, certainly for much of East Anglia and the southeast staying dry, and much of the far north of Scotland also staying dry through this afternoon. Still quite breezy in the south. The winds are lighter than yesterday across the north, but it's a pretty chilly day across much of Scotland, particularly with that rain is persisting, temperatures in single figures, whereas further south, mild air has moved in and temperatures again getting into the mid-teens, 16, maybe even 17 Celsius over parts of eastern England with a bit of brightness. We'll see more showers working across those eastern areas through this evening. That rain continues over central and southern Scotland, in fact, for most of the night. And then we look at another batch of heavy showers coming into Wales and southwest England through the early hours. That could contain a few rumbles of thunder. Staying fairly windy as well. The wind's coming down from the north across the far north, so the cold air in place here, which means the wet weather will fall as snow over the tops of the mountains. But further south, the winds are coming up from the southwest, bringing that mild air. So again, a very mild start to Friday. Again, though, most of us will see some showery rain during Friday. Could be a bright start over the East Midlands, parts of Lincolnshire, but heavy rain along the parts of the M4 and the M25 first thing, so a lot of spray and surface water on the roads. That rain continues over central and southern Scotland into Friday as well. So again, a lot of spray and surface water on the roads, not great travelling conditions. And then as we go through the day, we'll see some brighter spells developing, but more showers coming in. Northern Ireland looking like a largely fine end to Friday. Notice the winds still coming down from the north, across the north, coming in from the west along the south coast, and that mild air still in place here. And again, in eastern England with a bit of brightness, 15 or 16 degrees, whereas in northern Scotland, only 6 or 7 Celsius, and feeling colder through the central belt where that rain is likely to persist. It will be clearing finally as we go through Friday evening from central and southern Scotland. Still a few heavy showers possible over eastern parts of England during Friday afternoon and evening, but turning a little drier for a time. But behind me there's the potential for further rain to come in as we go into the weekend. For more on that, you can catch our weekend forecast on YouTube. That'll be available by Thursday afternoon.